Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Sketchdom. My name is Jason Sketch. I'm super excited to bring you guys more Marvel Champions content. Today, we're going to be playing a legacy game with Tigra versus Captain America. I'm pretty excited. I've not faced Captain America yet, so I'm pretty stoked about that. This will be my second or third game with Tigra, but it'll be my first time playing her in protection. And we're using two cards I've never played before, Fighting Fit and Pin Down. My goal was to try to pin down 3 minions that just kind of get locked in place, and then I can just kick some butt and take some names with Tigra, and hopefully draw a stupid amount of cards. So let's see if it works out in my favor, but we'll never know until we try the game. So, I'm sure you guys are all waiting. Let's head on down to the table and check things out. All right, guys, everything is set up, and this is going to be my time to remind you all that I am hoping to get to 300 subscribers soon. So if you guys will help me do that, that'd be super awesome. If you are watching the video and you're enjoying it and you're like, cool, this guy is kind of funny, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button to let me know what you guys think. And of course, as always, leave some comments down below. Let's talk about the game. All right. I'm pretty stoked about this. Everything is set up. We've got Captain America's shield out. We've got his little side scheme out, which he's going to have 3 threat on. There's no one revealed ability. The one revealed abilities are kicked off on the main scheme here. And this is my encounter card that I drew out. Just so you guys know, the minion that was chosen is Falcon. So, see how this works out for me. I don't know how it's going to go, but I am pretty excited. First things first, we're going to draw 6 cards and see what happens. We've got Practice Plan, Feline Senses, Ready for a Fight, Cat-like Reflexes, Defensive Conditioning, and Stop Hitting Yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I know for sure I want to keep Defensive Conditioning. That needs to be played down. Ready for a Fight, already having that on the table would be great. Along with Practice Plan, I could save this Fist resource here just for Ready for a Fight. What do we got here? This is a threat removal, which would be nice just to get rid of that threat right off the bat. And we could send a minion, but we don't have a minion out. When you take any amount of damage, this card cat-like reflexes. Prevent 3 of that damage. You may confuse a minion engage with you. Both fantastic cards. We got a lot of interesting cards here. You want to get defensive conditioning down for sure. I want to ditch these 3 cards, I think. And so we will do that. Feels weird, though, ditching this. So we'll hold on to that. Then we'll just ditch these 2 cards, and we'll see what happens. First things first, we draw into a Yellow Jacket and a Riposte. Okay. So not exactly the hand I was looking for, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and pull off her action. Search your deck and discard pile for a copy of Hunted and add it to your hand. So, Hunted's going to be helpful. I need that to get some minion things going here for us. And the good news is we'll stun that minion, but we still don't have the pin down in our hand as fast as I'd like to have it. The problem, though, I'm running a 48, 49 card deck. And I think that's slowing me down quite a bit. So, we'll see, though. There's just a lot of cards I wanted to test and try, I guess. So, the Riposte and Stop Hitting Yourself combo is probably one of my favorites. And so I'm hoping that we'll draw through the deck pretty quick and be able to get back to using that pretty consistently. We'll find out. All right. Go ahead and spend the Stop Hitting Yourself to play Ready for a Fight on the table. Get Practice Plan onto the table. We want both of those just ready to go. Protect and trigger things off pretty well. I'm going to spend Riposte and Yellow Jacket to get defensive conditioning onto the table. We'll go ahead and get up to 13 health. And +1 defense, which is super nice. So, flip over to Tigra. So 1 thwart is not helpful. And he should have a tough status card on him because the shield got attached to him. Man, that's going to take a while to cut through. Cap. After a hero or Captain America leader uses their attack to attack and damage attached character and damage. So I have to get through the tough and damage him before I can get his shield off of him. Okay. Own technique. Or not hunted. We'll play hunted down. As additional cost to play for this upgrade, search in counter deck and discard power for a minion and put it into play. Engage with you. Attached hunted to the minion and stun it. Okay. Let's find someone to stun. Right off the bat. Ooh, all right. Spectrum it is. He is stunned, though. Won't be able to attack me this next turn. Does have 3 health. It did shuffle the deck. We are. Go up here. Stun her. But that'll help with, after the player turn begins, draw 1 card for minion engage with you. Hopefully that'll help out there. Don't really have to attack anything just yet. Clear some thwart here. I could clear off his tough. But he does have retaliate 1. Guess it doesn't really matter necessarily. Go ahead and clear his Cap's tough and take a point of damage. All right. Combo those together there, and actually move it down here because I think it's going to be away up there, and I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So we'll put that down here just so I can see a little bit better. And let's go from there. So we draw up to 5. 1, 2, 3. There's our pin down. 4, 5. Okay. Interesting hand here. I love North Star. I'm glad to see Riposte because I think that's going to be super helpful this turn, actually. So, Captain threat's going to go up by 1. Cap is going to come in for an attack for 2 plus a boost. 3 with this boost icon here. I'm defending for 4 already. Let's go ahead and spend Tooth and Claw, play Riposte, and we'll defend for 5. Swings for 2. And 1 pursuit counter pursued by the past. So, I take no damage. And he takes 3. I love Riposte. It's a fun card. Next is our encounter card time. Oof. Yep. So first things first, we have a minion that's going to come out. That is Falcon. And he's going to kick off the teamwork ability. 2 damage to me. And I'm down to 10. Then Master Plan. Oh, place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, discard cards from the top of the counter deck until you find a side scheme and discard it. Reveal that side scheme. So this goes up to 7. That actually sucks. Okay. What it is. So here we are. A lot of threat in front of us, and Tigra is not built for that. All right. So, and the stun is cleared by Spectrum. We do get to draw 2 cards because we have 2 minions in front of us. So, 1, 2. Interesting. Very interesting because we get North Star into the table pretty quickly. We did want Spectrum. On the table. But we can go ahead and pin down Falcon here, which is awesome because now they have -2 attack. Basically, Falcon's just going to be not even a problem, actually. That's great. Question is, do we want Armored Vest more or do we want North Star? We also have this Hunted here, which is going to be nice. Because that gets us a third minion out. I can't attack this turn, so Spectrum is going to attack or scheme whatever side I'm on. North Star is nice for protection purposes. So is Armored Vest. I think we'll go ahead and spend the Genius and Armored Vest. Get North Star onto the table. He can attack if I need him to as well. But I don't have enough attack to even take out anybody. Just going to hang out here for now. And maybe we might get in blah 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 blah. We might get in over our heads here, but let's go ahead and do another Hunted here. And search for a minion. Bring out. Not kick off the Avenger thing here. And when revealed, I don't think he kicks off as a one revealed when you engage. No, you reveal him when he engages you. Oh man. These minions are tough. We have Spider-Man come out. Black Panther. Black Panther is going to come with a stun, and then he'll kick off his thing, and it'll be just annoying. Guess we'll do Spider-Man. We'll need that, and we'll need Spider-Man. When revealed, Spider-Man... Is he revealed when he engages you? I think he is. I think when you make them... Christian counter deck and discard power for a minion and put it into play, engage with you. I think I asked this question a lot, right? If you put them into play, engage with you, do they become revealed? Look up the rules real quick because I want to triple check this. So, I don't think it's revealed. I think it's just put into play. So he's here now. And his when revealed effect does not kick off. We don't need Tangled Up. If I am wrong in this, please let me know. And send it to me in the chat. All right, we're going to make sure my phone's muted. Bear with me on that. I apologize. Tangled phones. There we go. Sorry about the delay there. Everything seems to be working. All right. So my play right now is going to be that he wasn't revealed, that he was just put into play. And Spider-Man is stunned. So if I'm incorrect in this, please let me know. And of course, send me the link to that in the rules area or where to find it in the rule book, because I want to make sure that I'm following the rules correctly. But that was my understanding, is that it doesn't count as it being when revealed. So, all right. Peter Parker is stunned. Sweet. Means we got 3 minions out in front of us, which is good and bad, but we can make it work. At this point in time, do I want to flip down to draw that extra card? I think so. Tigra will flip down. We will not look for a copy of Hunted just yet. I feel like that would overwhelm me too much. So let's draw up to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We got a Tooth and Claw. We got a Quinn Carrier. We got a Cat-like Reflexes. We've got the Power Protection. We got a Strength. And we got a Come At Me Bub. Very interesting. Not what I was expecting. All right. First things first. Threat goes up to 2. Cap's going to scheme for 3 plus a boost. But we will go ahead and pop off ready for a fight and practice plan. And flip up to Tigra. He's now going to attack me for 2 plus a boost. So 3 plus a boost. I will go ahead and defend for 4. Another card's in my hand right now, so I'll defend for 4. Things for that, and I take no damage again. After this activation resolves, place 1 pursuit counter pursued by the past. We may get the hood out sooner than we'd like. Falcon's going to go for an attack, but he's pinned down, so he gets no attack there. Spectrum comes in for an attack of 2. We're down to 8 health points, which is fine. We'll figure this all out. And then Spider-Man is stunned, so his stun is cleared. We then need to get an encounter card, which is Neighborhood Hero. Oh, good. All right, we got to deal with some stuff. When revealed in competitive mode, move 2 threat from your leader's main scheme to this scheme. Otherwise, place 2 threat per player here. Okay. So we're at 4 threat there. This is not looking good. Actually, this is looking pretty bad. Okay. What do we need to do here? Tooth and Claw. We have enough resources. Oh, well, let's go ahead and draw our 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we need to go ahead and use Strength and Tooth and Claw. Get Quinn Carrier onto the table. Having extra resource is nice. I really want to do straight 10 here. Don't think I'm going to be able to do that. And I have to have remaining hit points to be equal to or greater than your hero's starting hit points. So I'm going to go ahead and play Come At Me Bub. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Put the minion in play, engage with you. Black Panther, who's going to come in. Man. He's going to automatically attack for 2. I think teamwork kicks off before this finishes up. So I go down to 6. Right? Yep. And I heal 3 points. That sucks. And I get a tough status card. Okay. At least I do have a tough working out for me right now. That means Fighting Fit's not going to be doing as good as I'd want it to. And now I kind of regret not keeping Tooth and Claw. Wheel Queen Carrier, and to get ready for a fight down. And then we'll go ahead and put Practice Plan down as well. Cat-like Reflexes. When you would take any amount of damage, discard Cat-like Reflexes. Prevent 3 of that damage. May confuse a minion engaged with you. Really hoping I would be sitting at 10 health points right now and I'd be able to use Fighting Fit and get some people taken care of. But we are where we are, so I think we are going to use the Power of Protection to play Fighting Fit and deal 2 damage to Spider-Man. Then North Star will go ahead and attack. And we'll take out Spider-Man. Then readies Tigra. We're going to spend the other Fighting Fit. Play Cat-like Reflexes onto the table. Not working out the way I thought it would, but here we are. So we have a lot of threat to contend with. We are readied. I think Tigra will attack Captain America for 2. That means we get the shield now. That would make me lose my tough, right? I still get the retaliate 1. After a hero or the Captain America leader uses their attack to attack and damage their attack to attack and damage the attached character, attach Cap shield to the attacker. Does the retaliate 1 still happen? No, I don't think so because now it's attached to me. Means that Captain America is going to take it back and get the tough status card back on him. Is it worth it, or should I try to clear out some of these minions? I think we definitely just need to take it. Yeah, I don't take the retaliate damage, I don't think. I think because it becomes my item now. I gain retaliate 1, but I don't get the benefit of it because he's going to attack me here in a second with his attack. Once I let him scheme. Man, that sounds terrible. All right. Let's try it out. We're going to go ahead and flip down. And we will drop to our hand size and ready to it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Like this. This is a good hand. Take no damage, deal the equal amount of defense. Go. Okay. So, threat's going to go up to 3. Cap's going to attempt to scheme, but we will practice plan. Are you ready for a fight back into our hand? You'll flip up to Tigra. We will defend for 4. He's swinging for 4 plus a boost. I took no damage, and 1 pursuit counter goes on pursued by the past. We have 1 more until that nonsense kicks off. But because of that, we will go ahead and play Stop Hitting Yourself. With what cards? But he gets this back. Gets his tough. So even worth playing Stop Hitting Yourself right now. They're both responses, right? So actually, here's how I'm going to play it because they're both responses, right? Wing Carrier and Tooth and Claw are going to pay for Stop Hitting Yourself. That'll go off first, dealing 4 damage to Cat. Then he gets the shield after that. And his tough status card. They're both responses. I can decide what order the responses go in. Sweet. No damage. Don't have to worry about kicking that off just yet. I had to fit it. I had a stupid tough card on here too. So Spectrum will attack and take out my tough. Then Black Panther will attack. And I'll play Cat-like Reflexes. And Confuse Falcon. It's now my turn. Start of my turn, I get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, the Sharp Claws and the Night Nurse. Super exciting stuff. Getting the Sharp Claws down would be nice. Still getting Death Focus down. So first things first, so we are going to pin down Black Panther. There's 4 health points there. Just annoying. But that does lock down 1 more minion for us. So that is fun news. Next, we got a lot of cards we want to need to and would like to get down. Let's think carefully here. I think Hidden Base is going to be a good one to get down. So is Death Focus. So are Sharp Claws. Ready for Fights are also good to get down. I really need more resources. We're going to spin the Riposte and the Night Nurse to get Hidden Base down. We're going to spend 1 ready for a fight to get a ready for a fight down. Now the question becomes, are the claws more important or the death focus? I haven't been great attacking. We do have another claw in there. We only have 1 death focus. I think we play the death focus onto the table. Okay. Flip down. After you change form, exhaust hidden base. Remove 1 counter from it. Give your identity a tough status card. So I may need to run more hidden bases in my deck. I like that. That is going to be nice, though. And, of course, North Star is still very helpful here. Spectrum needs to get taken out, but we'll figure that out. So, drop to our hand size and ready everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Feline Senses Patriot is going to be nice. Okay. We got a lot going on here. Moon Knight's so good. A lot of good cards in my hand. Ready everybody back up. Okay. Threat's going to go up to 4. Cap's going to scheme. We'll play ready for a fight. So he attacks me instead. For 4. Plus a boost. I will defend for 4. Or I just eat it with a tough status card. Good question. I think we eat it with a tough status card because we've got to start doing some other things here. So he swings for 6. So our tough status card goes away. And Spectrum is going to attack me for 2. Because the other 2 cannot attack. I don't have any defense cards. I think taking 2 points of damage isn't going to hurt me too bad. Down to 7. We get an encounter card. Freedom Fighters. When revealed, resolve the boost ability of each minion in play. If no boost abilities were resolved this way, this card gains Surge. Okay. Alright, so first things first. We are confused. If you were already confused, card gets +2 boosts. Can't clear threat. Annoying. Exhaust a character you control. Will exhaust North Star. Exhaust each upgrade you control. Each upgrade. Okay, so Death Focus is going to get exhausted. That's annoying. And so is Defensive Conditioning. You can upgrade your support. So, okay. We've had worse. We've had worse. All right, draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm starting to feel, sorry for hitting the microphone, a lot better for this turn. Definitely going to stick the pin down. We do it on Spectrum. Getting that well, but we'll always have access to the ready. So let's get the pin down on Spectrum. So now she can't attack us either. Now we've got it set to just draw 3 cards every turn without worrying about the damage side effects. We do need to contend with the threat that's on the table. What do we want to do? I think for sure we're going to spend the Wind Carrier. Get ready for a fight onto the table. We are then going to use our power of protection and hunted. Get Patriot onto the table. After you engage a minion, give Patriot a tough status card. Okay. So much going on my table here. A med team is nice for some healing. Also Moon Knight. After Moon Knight enters play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and put it into play. Engage with you. Stun and confuse that minion. I think that's going to combo well with Patriot, and to have someone else be able to help clear threat will be nice. So, need to start clearing some of this threat out here. Getting to be a lot. So we will spin the med team to get Moon Knight onto the table. Force response. After Moon Knight enters play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and put it into play. Engage with you. Stun and confuse that minion. Spider-Man's not a bad one. Gets him out of the way. We could get Jessica Jones out. Maybe easier to kill. Not Luke Cage. Not Goliath. Or Hercules. And it'll prevent me from being confused. So, Moon Knight stuns and confuses Jessica Jones. This is a good thing. All right. We need to find a better spot for everything, so we'll move that out of the way. Moon Knight is here. Jessica Jones goes right here. Put this up here for now, and I'll bring it back down every time we're going to deal with it. Until I get my board cleared a little bit more. This is wild. Okay. See, remove 3 threat from a scheme. If it removes the last threat from a scheme, stun a minion. Do I save this? Or do I just contend with it for now? All right, first things first, I do need to act too. There's so much I can do. We'll go ahead and exhaust, clear the confuse. Then we will that neighborhood here is just annoying. Cap is going to attack me if I do that. Oh, and since we engaged a minion, Patriot gets a tough status card. All right. I need to deal with the main scheme right now. So, Moon Knight will go ahead and clear 2 threat off the main. And then we will use our feline senses. Clear 3 threat. This guy. Getting it down to 1. Not the worst thing that could have happened. Then we can flip down. I think that's a wise thing to do. Go ahead and get ourselves a tough status card. Ready everything back up. At our hand size. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. 4, 5. Get an encounter card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. First things first. Threat's going to go up to 3. Cap is going to come in for a scheme. A 4 plus a boost. I'm going to go ahead and pop ready for a fight. And Patriot's going to defend for me. Cap swings for 4 and reveals his card. Attach Captain America. When attach Captain America attacks, this attacks gain overkill. At the end of the attack, discard this attack. Okay. Cool. He's got a big attack here, but he does clear out my tough on Patriot. Knight should have been ready as well. Falcon, Spectrum, and Black Panther all try to attack, but they can't because they're pinned down. Jessica Jones is stunned, so she cannot attack. We get an encounter card. Just see how this all plays out. Heroic Strike. When revealed in hero form, Captain America attacks you. The attack damages a character, stun that character. Wow. Okay. I think we're gonna can't exhaust, so be off there anyways. We're gonna spend Precinct HQ and one of the Come At Me Bubs. Play Stop Hitting Yourself. Because we're gonna defend against this attack. He's man, he's gonna swing for 6, 7. I took no damage. because he just cleared my tough. And then I clear his tough with Stop Hitting Yourself. And then this card gets ghost carded. Okay. Wow, that was kind of scary. We're going to reveal this card. Well, I'm going to reveal if Captain America's shield is attached to Captain America, deal 2 damage to each character you control. Otherwise, attach Cap's shield to Captain America. Oh, crap. Okay. Deal 2 damage to each character we control. So it gets Patriot down to 1. It does take out Moon Knight here. That's kind of annoying. It takes out North Star as well. Also annoying. And gets me down to 5. Okay. So if Jessica Jones is a problem. We do get to draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We are going to spend Hunted. Wait, Armored Vest. I have a defense of 5. I want to get so much more onto the table. Twin Carrier and Stop Hitting Yourself. We're going to get the Cat Head's Amulet onto the table. Cat Head Amulet. Give us Sharp Claws. Which I will move some of these things over. Get Sharp Claws onto the table, which is nice because now we need them. Don't have a way to ready. We're going to play Come At Me Bub. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Put the minion you play engage with you. Feels very heavy. We have Luke Cage. Now with Jessica Jones. But it does give Patriot a tough status card. I get a tough status card and I heal for 3. Cap still has 9 health points. I can't attack him. Jessica Jones and Luke Cage are also out there now for fighting. Let's, do I have a ready for a fight down? I don't. So draw to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ready everything else back up. Okay, threat's going to go up to 4. Cap's going to come in for an attack. 2 plus a boost. No, 4 plus a boost. I'm going to go ahead and defend for 5 and spend the Twin Carrier. Play Riposte. Just defend for 7. So 4. And becomes stunned. Awesome. Love this. But I take no damage, and this is not an attack, so he takes 3 points of damage. I believe Retaliate only kicks off when he's attacked. Your character with Retaliate keyword is attacked. Deal X damage to the attacker. Great. Okay. Since it wasn't an attack, I don't take Retaliate damage, which is nice. Okay. Next. The 3 pinned down try to attack. I take no damage from them. Luke Cage attacks. Patriot will defend. Clear the tough. Jessica Jones will attack, and it clears my tough. All right. For surviving, we get an encounter card. Baroque Strike. Captain America attacks you. Attack damages a character. Stun that character. I'm already stunned. And I don't have anybody else to defend for me. So he's swinging for 4. So the boost ability on each minion engaged with you. Man, okay, 4. I'm confused. All my characters are exhausted. Exhaust each upgrade you control. So this gets exhausted. Exhausted. Confuse your leader, otherwise you are confused, which already happens. Stun your leader, otherwise you are stunned, which has already happened to me. So I take 4 points of damage. Okay, we feel like we're in a tight spot. Okay. We do get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Um. So I guess I'm going to be spending these 2 to get Med Team onto the table. Three of those. We're going to go ahead and exhaust it. And get 2 health points back. Feels like a waste, but I think that's going to be our best bet. Make any attacks right now. And I am in a world of hurt here. All right, we will practice plan and ready for a fight. Onto the table. Hold on to strength. No, we won't. We're going to use the cat's amulet to get the practice plan onto the table. Or get the ready for a fight onto the table. I am running out of space here. Means I need to take care of a few things. We will then use the strength to play Fighting Fit to clear our stun. We will flip down. And draw our hand size and ready everything back up. 4, 5, 6. We got Fighting Fit, Practice Plan, Feline Senses, Ready for a Fight, Energy, and Cat-like Reflexes. All these feline senses can help us clear some threat on the table. Everything ready? Very cool. Oh, and I'll go ahead and use my last hidden base here to give myself a tough status card. Let's move some things over. And now you can see my Ready for a Fight and Practice Plan on the table. Awesome. Just going to come right back onto the table here in a minute. Okay. Threat's going to go up to 5. Captain America's going to scheme for 4 plus a boost. We will go ahead and pop the Ready for a Fight. That'll go back into our hand. I'm not going to defend. So Captain America will attack me for 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I tough? Then Luke Cage will attack, and Patriot will take the damage for me. Could have defended that, but I need to start making some attacking here. Jessica Jones will then attack, and I'll take a point of damage. Okay. The rest can't attack. We're going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 2 riposts and a hunted. We are going to do a med team. 2 more health points. Didn't get my encounter card. I tangled up. Attach to your leader, otherwise attach to your hero. When attached character would scheme, thwart, or attack, discard this card instead. Cool. We'll go ahead and attack then with Tigra. Clear. Tangled up. Alright. Now with the 47 cards we have in our hand, what are we going to do? Can't fight. I can Fighting Fit do 2 points of damage. I need to save the riposts. Save both these riposts. We are gonna Twin Carrier to get Practice Plan and Ready for a Fight onto the table. Feeling senses is nice, but I can't do it without because I'm confused. So we'll go ahead and dev focus to get cat-like reflexes onto the table. If I hunted right now, brings out another minion. Need to be taking out people with hunted. So we are going to go ahead and spend the energy to play Feline Senses. Clear the confuse here. Just got to get cleared. And we got a Fighting Fit here. We'll go ahead and do 2 damage to Jesse. Um, you're going to flip down. Ready everything back up. May just take me a long time to get there, but I think we're at a decent spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of stinks because I think once he flips, he can't take damage, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Next is the fun part, right? Threat's going to go up to 6. Cap is going to swing for 4 plus a boost. Cap is going to attack or scheme for 4 plus a boost. We'll pop ready for a fight, which goes back into our hand because of practice plan. Flip up. Cap is going to attack now. We're going to play Riposte using a Quinn Carrier to play Riposte and Sharp Claws. Bad. Play Riposte. We're defending for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He swings for 4. 5, 6. I take no damage. He gets 6 points of damage. But now we're on to the second Captain America. He's got Steady now. One reveal, deal each player an encounter card. Captain America can't take any more damage this phase, which is fine. So I won't play the wonderful Ready for a Fight, or not Ready for a Fight. Stop hitting yourself. Captain America's shield is attached to Captain America. Give him a tough status card. His health goes up to 22. Healing 22. Then, what is this? How do we get another counter card down here? I'm going to put that up there for now. I don't remember getting another encounter card. And maybe my old encounter card that I intended to kick off, and I just had some of the things going on. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. Okay. All right, so I took no damage. Luke Cage is going to go in for an attack. I will pop off cat-like reflexes and take no damage. Then Jessica Jones is going to come in for an attack, and I'll take a point of damage. We'll get another encounter card here. 2 encounter cards. First one, Goliath comes in and attacks me for 2, so I take 2 points of damage. When defeated, give this card to enemy leader as a boost card. And then the defenders. Defender 1. Per player. Each minion gains guard. Okay. Well, that is new and annoying and something I did not realize was going to happen. So. Okay. That's okay. It is my turn. 4. 1. 2. 3. Okay. Tooth and Claw. Reduce the cost to play this card by 1 for each minion engaged with you. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Okay. So, we have several minions in front of us. We're going to play Tooth and Claw. And we'll take out Luke Cage. And we'll take out Spectrum. Boost card for him. But I get readied. I think I needed. Kind of nice, actually. Let's see here. We are then going to use the Cat Head Amulet to get Yellow Jacket onto the table. If Yellow Jacket enters play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an upgrade and add it to your hand. Okay? No upgrades. We are going to clear 1 thread off of here. Loved. I don't know why that's exhausted. Okay. Then, we're going to use a Genius to play Feline Senses. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat from that scheme, stun a minion. Clear this off. We get to stun a minion, so we'll go ahead and stun Goliath. The guard nonsense is gone. Yellow Jacket is going to clear 2 threat from here to get this down to 4. Okay. And that's everything I can do right. You kind of like the idea of stop hitting yourself. He's going to be swinging for 5 automatically, and that's the amount I'm defending for. He will definitely med team. We have a ready for a fight in our hand here. Hold on both these. Well, we need to get the ready for a fight down. So we're going to spin the stops hitting yourself for ready for a fight. Have it on the table. We are going to ditch Power of Protection. Ready everything back up. Oh no, we're going to flip down. Then ready everything back up. Really more complicated than I thought it was going to be, and that's okay. Just pretty crazy here. So we drew these 3 cards. That nurse would have been nice earlier to have on the table with all the statuses we were dealing with. I think I would have liked to have added electrostatic armor into this. I think it would have been nice. Just add a little bit of extra push here for damage. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Threat's going to go up by 1. Captain America is going to come in for a scheme. 2 boost cards. We're going to go ahead and pop ready for a fight and flip up. Have Yellow Jacket defend. Captain America swings for 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to exhaust Tigra. Okay. Okay, though. That does take out Yellow Jacket. Who was helpful in his own right. Then we get an encounter card. I should have one already. Here's my second one, too, because I decked out. So, new Avengers. Shuffle each minion in the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Okie. That makes things very interesting. A lot of minions in here. Okay. But it does beef up the encounter deck a little bit. So that all shuffled up. All right. 3 threat on it. 4 threat. Shield block. If Captain America's shield is attached to Captain America, give him a tough status card and a face down boost card. Otherwise, attach Cap's shield to him and give him a face down boost card. Okay. So he gets a face down boost and he gains tough. And Jessica Jones should have done a point of damage to me. And Goliath was stunned. Okay. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then popped pin down onto Goliath there. Think about him. Um, so Precinct is nice because I can flip down and deal with threats way better than I thought. So, but of course now we're not with the ready for a fight, but help me in the future. So, we're gonna go ahead and use the cat head amulet to get the Precinct onto the table. Hmm. We're gonna spend cat-like reflex and the night nurse by fighting fit to clear the tough off of Captain America. He also has retaliate 1. Okay. That sucks actually. Okay. Use Def Focus to get cat-like reflexes onto the table. We're going to do Tooth and Claw twice to do 16 damage to Captain America. Leaves us with 6 health points left. Which is pretty crazy. Sorry, a lot of thinking here. Oh, shoot. And of course I dropped my cards, right? It's just my discard pile, though. So the frustrating part is all my Tooth and Claws are already gone. And we are going to play Come At Me Bub. Discard cards until we discard a minion. Put that minion to play engage with us. Okay. Deal 3 damage. And get a tough status card. We're going to flip down. And we're going to exhaust the Precinct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This completely clears that that. Okay. Go up to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna win this round. So everything ready is back up. Threat's gonna go up by 1. Cap is gonna scheme for 2, 3, 4. And I'm stunned. Okay. Wow, so he only schemed for 4. Is up to 5. Falcon is confused, so he can't scheme. Goliath schemes for 1. Black Panther schemes for 2. Pops this off. Okay. Jessica Jones is confused. And Spectrum schemes for 2. Okay. We get 2 encounter cards. And he gets an acceleration token. Spider-Man, when revealed, Spider-Man attacks each character with Tangled Up attached. If no attack is made this way, the enemy team searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Tangled Up and gives it to you as a face-down encounter card. Okay. Great. This is actually kind of annoying. All right. Then Captain America. He attacks. He's going to attack for something super big. And the Tangled Up is attached to me. Thank you, Spider-Man. Okay. Maybe we won't win like I hoped. Let's see here. We can clear some threat out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and get rid of New Avengers in. Um, excuse me. Stunned killed my momentum. So, and then the stupid Tangled Up killed my momentum. Okay. So, do we want to find a copy of Hunted? I don't think it's going to help me be able to play anything. Do that. Not really. We'll go ahead and flip up. We'll exhaust to clear the stun of the webbed up nonsense going on. We're going to use the Cathead's Amulet to get Med Team onto the table. We'll go ahead and use it to heal for 2. I could find some way to defend for 6, that'd be awesome. I'm not gonna be able to. He's gonna attack for big, so Quinn Carrier and Strength. Play Patriot onto the table. He can count as a defender for me. We will go ahead and have Patriots. Yeah, he'll attack for 2. And take out Jessica Jones. Need her out of the way, which would be nice. Oh no. Well, we'll keep her there actually. Yeah, and he's gonna go ahead and do 2 damage to Captain America. Forget about cat-like reflexes. And leaves him down with 1 health point. Cat's gonna be swinging for 5, 6, 7. Be able to defend for 5, 6, 7, 8. If I get the riposte in my hand, we'll be doing great. On top of that, I have the tough status card, so I won't be taking any damage. So actually, we're doing fantastic. Okay. Not the way I thought I was going to win, but it's a good win either way. Anything else I want to do on this turn? I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I need to do that. So I'm going to spend the Tooth and Claw to get rid of Tangled Up. We're going to ready up and draw to our hand size. We'll drop the Hunted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Threat's going to go up by 2 to 4. Captain America is going to attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go ahead and defend for 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9. Takes out my tough status card. I took no damage. I'm going to go ahead and play with Genius. Play Stop Hitting Yourself. After you defend against an enemy attack and take no damage, deal damage to the enemy equal to your defense for that attack, which was 5. That, my friends, takes out Captain America. We win the match. Holy smokes. It worked out. I'm thankful to see that it worked out. A lot of thinking had to come into play for this game to work. It took about half an hour longer than I thought it was going to. Fighting Fit did not work at all. I would honestly recommend just taking that out of the deck completely. I thought it was going to be a deck that I was like, yeah, super excited about, being at a high health the entire game, and I wasn't. Maybe if I ran a couple more med teams, I could have gotten there. That way I could have stayed above that health point. But really, it just wasn't working out the way that I thought it was going to. The pin downs were incredible. Made things a lot easier. But there's a lot of tough minions in this fight that I wasn't even ready for. The Tooth and Claw is ridiculously good. I don't know if I even played Tigra the right way. She was fun. I think I had more fun. I played her in Aggression a couple times. I had more fun doing that. But for defense, for protection, I don't know if this is the right fit for her. Overall, she's fun. Pin down was great. Stop hitting yourself and riposte. I wish I could have got them comboed more together more often. But that is just part of the game. Armor defense and defensive conditioning together To get some of these heroes up to 5 defense is stupid ridiculous. Precinct, first time I've actually ever played that card. Really like how it turned out. So overall, it was hard to see everything that was going on my table. There was a lot happening. I can't believe I survived with that many minions sitting out on the table at once, but it worked out. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for your patience and laughing at me when I drop cards or when I'm just looking up rules in the reference and things like that. Let me know anything I could have done differently or better, and what your thoughts are on Tigra and protection. I look forward to playing some more games and testing some things out, but this worked out and this was a lot of fun. So thank you guys all for watching. As always, my name is Jason Sketch, and next time I'll be deadly serious next time. Peace.